What's good, everybody? It's H back on another video. We're going to talk about a pretty hyped up shoe that kind of got slept on, but I feel is a dope model and pays homage to a lot of good stuff that Nike was trying to do back in the day. Today we're going to look at the Air Jordan number 4 Rare Air. Let's go. So yeah, the Rare Air is sort of a concept shoe that they came out with back in, I want to say, the early 2000s. And basically the concept was you rip off the tab and it says Rare Air under it on the tongue. I believe they only did it with Jordan 4s. They came out with a whole Rare Air series of different shoes in 2025, including an Air Max 90, I believe, which is kind of bland. But the Jordans that came out were like 1s. There's like 2 or 3 pairs of 1s. There was a 3 and the 4, which we are now seeing here. That tab came on a few different Jordans that came on the early 2000s, like I think the Tour Yellow 4s, which I believe came out like 2006, and the Undefeated Jordan 4, which was 2005, I believe. So a lot of history behind that little tab on the front that, you know, a lot of sneakerheads know about. The box is a flip of the old gray box that the retros used to come in, which I think is very dope. You can see Michael Jordan's face there staring you down. Sizing, I ended up, this is from JD Sports, I ended up getting an 11.5. Well, I ended up hitting on 4 pairs. I entered 2 raffles, hit on exclusive access on these for 11.5. So I thought, let me just get them. So I get them a couple days earlier, which I did. Hit on both Nike sneakers. So I don't know, I can't even count up, but I know I canceled one of the Nike orders, so I did hit on 4 pairs. So I overpaid because I know in the aftermarket it's gonna be super cheaper, but it's fine, whatever. I'm a sneaker guy, so I love it. Anyway, just open up the box, getting right into it. This is my receipt. Oh, this is nice. It's got the speckled paper, so pretty simple. Mine ripped here, but that's fine. I'm honestly thinking this was opened already, because now there's a little cool little feature here where this is ripped. So I already kind of know somebody's been tinkering with these, because these have been unwrapped already. This is not clean. So there are pairs that have like a gold lettering on them, and I can already tell you these are not one of those pairs. If it is, I'll be deeply surprised. So hopefully the pairs I get straight from Nike. This is white, yeah. So I got the white lettering for the Rare Air right here. So yeah, that's crazy. Before they even said, look, yeah, this has been touched, but whatever. I'm not gonna complain. I believe that, you know, they sent me the right pair I was supposed to get, 11.5, whatever. This is the shoe itself. I pulled one out. Let me get the other one out so I can show y'all everything. That's crazy. Somebody opened these up and took a look at them just to, you know, get that gold. I don't even know what those are reselling for. You know, I'll take a screenshot of what StockX has to say, but that's crazy. Oh, it's got the flight in there. So that's the whole regular Jordan shit. Anyway, here's the shoe. This thing, it has touches and hits of like classic shoes. Obviously, you know, like your Breds, your Bred 4s, your Motorsport 4. You can see from the sole, like right here, really pronounced with all these Nike thingies and all that other shit. It's got the air on the back, which, you know, all of us sneakerheads love the air on the back. Jumpman is kind of whack, right? And then we got the Rare Air here. So this one also says Jordan Rare Air in white. Inside the shoe, we got some extra laces. So these are sort of like some, oh, these are nice laces. Like, man, whoever opened, somebody opened this and might have tried this shit on. It better not be like tried on. It ain't tried on. All right, cool. Like whoever, they abused this joint. Like the lace box is all fucked up. Everything's whatever. Like inside of the shoe, you can see now. Obviously, I'll put some pictures and stuff. You see, it says Rare Air. Kind of see that, I guess. Don't have good light right there, but it says Rare Air inside the shoe, and you got the extra laces here. These blue ones that are sort of a like a royal, or like a polished royal blue. Almost, yeah. That's that. Kind of upset that somebody tinkered with this, because Tinker Hatfield, he designed the shoe. Yeah, messing with the shoe sucks, because I don't wear 11.5. I am a true to size 12 in 4s. Usually I could go a size up, which I sometimes have to, depending on what it is, because the Jordan 4s tend to have a narrower toe box. These look are actually pretty unnarrow, so that's pretty cool. Very nice quality. I'm feeling these here. We got nice nubuck, and it's kind of offset black. These are, these are black, but they're both. It's kind of offset. It's a little lighter than here, which is kind of cool to me. Not as pronounced as the Fear 4s, where it's very gray right here and then black upper. The red and the blue make this really cool. Gives it those really nice hits. Overall, I give this shoe a solid 8 out of 10 for a Jordan 4. I might rock it because I don't really rock darker colored shoes. I'm not that guy. Well, darker colored shoes to me, very winter, not necessarily fall. I like browns and stuff like that in the fall. So I will definitely try to take these out. I got some, obviously we all wear black, so I got some good stuff I can match up with this. But overall, this is a very fire shoe. I hope, you can get your hands on a pair. I believe they're still sitting in all sizes everywhere, even at, your major retailers. So if you have like coupons and things like that, definitely try to use them to get this shoe if you're interested in it. They came like this, so obviously somebody ripped the patch off and looked at the shoe. I can't believe somebody did that already. I'm surprised they didn't try them on. Quality control, they look pretty good. I'm not mad at these. I mean, always with nubuck, you get a little scuff here and there. So if I end up selling these, I'm gonna have to clean them up just a tad bit, like just a little brush off there. So when they get them, they don't say there's defects. Overall, like I said, I'm happy with this purchase. I'm not mad at what Nike did with this, and I'm excited for the Undefeated 4s coming out this week, actually, August 2nd. And I can see why these sat, because usually 4s, depending on the colorway, and obviously they're not the hypest shoe right now. Everybody's wearing like Asics and so that stuff. This one was hyped up a lot, so people were like, yo, I want to get that, I want to get that. And then they found out the Undefeated 4s are coming out the week after, so what are you gonna do? And I'm in the raffle for the Undefeated 4, so definitely go to Undefeated. I think you have time between, I think the 30th, those raffles close. So I'm filming this on the 29th, so you have another day or so to get them. I'm probably gonna try to edit this tonight, but yeah, look out for those. Keep your eye on these. Definitely could catch them on the low or get them, like I said, with the coupons and the extra money off when you go to your Finish lines or Foot Lockers and all that stuff. You have points, so definitely try to cop on these if you're interested in 4s like this. But this is a really good color. I like it. Tell me what you think about this in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget the 12 Hub podcast on my other channel. So yeah, check y'all out soon. Oh yeah, there's Nike Air right here, right there. And it has a little chain. With the white cements, they didn't give you a little chain. They gave you a little plastic, little plastic thing. Not a good look, Nike. Not a good look. But these are. Keep up the good work. Check you on the next video. Peace.